So we have returned from stack with our new recruits, and it's time to make a few changes. You can see in the background the place is littered with the corpses of hungry bandits. We've suffered quite a few attacks, and some of our number, particularly BAP and Bars, have suffered at the hands of bandits while out with the walls. They've been mining up at a node in the distance up there. So I want to make some changes to the job tasks to try and help improve our party security, as well as maybe efficiencies. I've already gone ahead and equipped Pinchwhip and Gref with mercenary leather armour. Griffin will get his soon enough. But to begin with, I'm going to set up a squad, and this squad will be our farmers. And I'm going to put myself in here with Mew, Hammett, I don't think we'll have Muto. I'll have Gref, Pinchwhip and Griffin. So myself, Hammett and Griffin in particular, partially also Mew, are to provide some protection for the farmers. Our base is going to consist of Muto Beansprout as well, actually, Telemina and Greasepot, and also Fujin. And they're going to stay within Bartertown and have assigned tasks in here. And that leaves the Sheik. Primarily, they'll be out mining. And we'll have 10 Bones and Beast assigned to whoever's mining at the faraway iron node, again to provide them with an extra bit of protection. The dogs had been safeguarding Muto, but I'm going to, somewhere up here, build a new cooking stove. And I think I did see some combat happening outside. We have a goat out there. Opportunity to go and grab some meat. Oh, they're going to come in here, are they? Well, welcome. Just in the mood to welcome you in. I need to get crossbows up in the walls here. Everyone attack all. Do we have backpacks? We do. So, get rid of them. Also, I've noticed that we appear to have lost all of our regular crossbow bolts. So, Fujin can still use his junk bow, but Muto has no ammo for the ranger. I have no idea. I thought we had about half a dozen bundles of bolts, but I cannot find them anywhere. I do wish there was a simpler way to go about this. Maybe there is. But yeah, I suppose what we do in future, once we've got our new work orders set out, we'll have certain individuals assigned to always have their backpack on, and others who will just carry their backpack around with them and equip it at need. There we go. Let battle be joined. I was hoping that the hungry bandits here were going to move on, go their own way, because I wanted to send somebody out to have a look at the goats and see if we couldn't harvest some meat and animal skins from them. Beansprout, could you come off block? You don't need to be on that any longer, just in time for the combat to finish. Okay, Muto, could you take a run outside quickly? And there is still a goat there. There's another here. Okay, as I said, equip at need. Gather that and do the same here. Is there another over there, perhaps? They've attacked a whole herd of goats here. Small herd, to be fair, but I don't know the last time I saw hungry bandits do such a thing. More corpses over this direction. Some of them are from our previous fight, I believe. They don't look particularly fresh. Okay, that's fine. You come back inside. Okay, so the farmers. I want everyone here. I had... yeah, let's just take everything off just now. Keep engineer there. I hadn't split the farmers up before. But that ended up having just one or two people sometimes down by the farms and therefore vulnerable. So what I'm going to do instead is have the whole group work on every field. So it means that they'll be more quickly harvested, but also trying to find a better spot to get to them. Yes, but also it means that everyone should be down here at the same time. We go 6 cactus fields and 1, 2, 3 hemp. Did that apply to everyone? It appears to have done. Although, perhaps not the final hemp. Or is that the maximum number of jobs you can have? Now that would be a bit of a problem. I know we'd missed one there. Right, okay. Probably the same for you. Yes. And we have some bandits on their way in. As if to order. Okay. Welcome, boys. More of them. I think we'll just do with what we have at the moment. We're not going to call any reinforcements down just now. I do want folk to get experience and toughened up a bit. And some of our fighters are reasonably well experienced anyway. But I suppose the rest of our crew, hearing the sound of battle, can't wait to join in. Okay, right. Before anything else, did I equip everyone here with first aid? I think I did. Griffin, you too. Right. So I want you all to have first aid or medic as a task. There we go. Go about that. Hammett, you are fine. Okay. Now, let me see. Muto, you were on your way down. You can continue. Come down here anyway. I want you to fill your bag with as much produce from here as you can. And also to dismantle the stove. Missed the opportunity to do it there. You come inside. Right. Now here comes Muto. I'll actually have him do this. So you come off. You're not on jobs. That's fine. Grab this and the water. And let's dismantle this. Yes, I'm sure. We have some iron plates we'll pick up later. Back to work. Do we have space for the water over there? That's fine. And grab as many of the cactus as you can. Let's see, there must be a better way to do this. Oh no, don't put it in there. Close that down. Yeah, so I've lost some leather, I think. Muto, why can I not see inside here? Because you've run outside. Okay. Right, take this cactus. There's none in there. Okay, and let's dismantle these. Yes. Yes. And in here we've got 31 raw meat. And again, I think we could potentially take most of that. Yeah, if we move that down there, move this across to here. I've done it again. I want to do it that way around. Okay. You come and trade with Muto. You take the leather from him. And that's fine. Muto can take the last of this meat. And then we will dismantle this storage as well. Okay. So the farmers are working away. I'm going to have to add the backpacks again, just so that they can store the cactus as they harvest them. Muto. In fact, I want everyone from this group to be up here, and all the workers as well. So let's set you all to your jobs for now to see where everyone goes. And those at the base, telling me that you should be down here, Greasepot should be there, Fujin should be in here. We'll put you all into your jobs then. And we have Beansprout. Not on jobs for some reason. Where are you? Let's take you off farming. I don't want you down by the farms. You don't need to remove intruder or throw out as a job for now. And Greasepot, you go back onto jobs too. Okay, tell me that. I think you need to have your backpack equipped. Grease pot, probably the same. I do want those corpses removed at some point. Bean sprout in there. You probably don't need to wear the backpack because you're just taking animal skins from here and depositing leather in there. Muto, have you returned? You're just arriving. Alright. Do you have any? You don't have any leather. What are you? You're going to collect stone for the processor, right? Who else do we have here? Fujin, you should be on jobs, which sends you back inside here to craft first aid kits. I think I prefer to have a separate building for our stove. Let's see who we have out here that I can assign 10 bones to. Right. Bodyguard Splinter, please. Try that again. There we go. Your bodyguard Splinter, and Beast stays close to 10 bones. Now we should have a third person working here. Presume somebody has... Yeah, there we go. Bars is coming back up to work the node. Here comes 10 bones. And we need to find... I could just put a stove in here again, like we have up at the hub. But I think I would rather have a separate building. Let's see what we can construct here. Maybe just a small shack, actually. Don't need much. We build it down in here. Let's see if we can't get it some sort of level. We don't need that. There we go. It's not too bad. And from the front, lower it down a bit. I think that looks more, well, it did look more level until you look at it from this angle. That seems to be the best that we can manage, so we'll take it. Although maybe if I lower it slightly, that's as much as it will go, right? Okay, so if we have that there, it's perched up in the air. Let's undo that. Okay, building up here, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Can we stick it down in there somewhere? I think that's fine. Yep, that'll do. Settle for that. And what does it require? Everyone's going to run back here to build this. We need 5 building material. You have 2 on you. Well, grab some more from here. And you're going to come and add those. You guys come down here as well. And you just need to wait. Don't go grabbing any materials because it's already being added. Alright, everyone who is on their way, just come and build here. And it's done, as if by magic. Okay, next then, we want a cooking stove. So, food, cooking stove, and again, we'll just sit it in here. It worked well enough for us down below. Try and line it a bit better. Okay, and we need storage. Meat is definite. Okay, so meat storage there, and cactus, I think we might need 2 of these. And I want to leave 2 gaps for the meat storage. So 1 there, and actually, I'm just going to spread them out here. I'm thinking that we might have a still at some point. And I might want to have maybe flour storage here too eventually. A second stove. We might just forget to still have it somewhere else. We shall see. But for now that's enough. This requires 1 building material. So there's that. So we need 3 building material and 2 iron plates. What do you have on you? Nothing, right. You come down here and start building the storage there to start with. Tell Amina, you don't have any plates on you. You come over and you start building here. And once again, anyone who heads up to get materials, just like for instance these guys, you don't all need to bring 2 iron plates. We only need 2 iron plates in total. You fools. Okay, that's a dead body. Bean sprout. You could drop them off as well. Right. And head over here. Now again, you guys come down here too. Everyone come in here and we'll take you off jobs. Stand in at the back. There we go, we've got some materials added. Where are the rest of the building materials? Is there someone in here? Oh, let's see, Greasepot, where are you? You've got the building materials, add 1 here. You come off jobs, come and help out building there actually. Greasepot adds materials. And then adds materials there. Muto, you can build here. And we're done. Almost. And everyone can go back to jobs. Muto, your cooking stove has been removed from you, so you can start to use this one. But we'll queue up first of all chew sticks. We need water storage up here too. So we'll forget chew sticks for now. We'll go with dried meat. Repeat the queue. And Muto, there's your task. You've already deposited the meat there and the cactus. Good. Who are you? Ah, you're Oren. You're supposed to be operating Stone Mine 4. Are you just... You're a bit stuck in there, I think. Is Stone Mine 4 full? What's the story? Why don't you go and work, Oran? Is there only one person? Oh, now you go. Now, 2 people can work the mine. You can go and get about that. Okay, so we have food storage over here, and I think I'll leave it there for now. Might build more food storage over here eventually, but I want to make sure everyone else is at their tasks, things are working well. Hammett, when you've finished your farming tasks, I want you back up to use the weaponsmith. Miu, you will be up to use the crafting bench, armour crafting bench, that is. And then I'm going to have Gref, I think, work at the fabric loom. Pinch whip, you're going to be over in here somewhere at the electrical workbench. And Griffin, don't have a task for you right now, but we will have one soon enough. I think we'll just have you do some odd jobs when you're here. You could auto-haul to the food store and maybe auto-haul to the raw stone. Okay. When I'm not doing this, I will be back at base undertaking the research. So, queue that up there. How do we look? I managed to get myself some building materials. Everyone has, which is a bit disappointing. You grab those. Are there any others lying around I can pick up? Yes. So this aspect of our farming doesn't work too well. It would be better, obviously, if we picked up all of the cactus as we went along here. Okay, I'll settle for that for now. Pinch whip, you do have another job. I know that you're unfamiliar with it, but if everyone else has left to return. Everyone else has returned because they have cactus in their backpacks, probably. You can go too. Yeah, so this is not good. I would rather they filled up their backpacks before setting off with their loads. But things are working after a fashion, at least. Maybe it's better to have Muto run down here and collect cactus from storage down there, but I don't know that that would work any better. I think you might just go down and pick up 5 cactus at a time. But as I said, things are working after a fashion. Another thing that I did was swap out the sabres, or the horse choppers, that Gref and Pinchwhip carried, and swapped them for Garl's katanas, because they didn't have any skill in anything. So at least now they can begin to develop some skill, some toughness from their combat experience. The weapons are in there. We've got Garl's Katana's planks queued up. And we have another standard grade mercenary leather. So let's get Griffin to come and equip himself with that. And so things do work after a fashion, as I said, but could be improved. We do have 2 people working down here. You don't need to be carrying 7 water with you any longer, Orin. I should maybe send you back to drop that off. Or actually, Orin, you could come and deposit that, some of it at least, in here. If we change the queue to chew sticks, there we go. That's fine. Griffin, you take that. Right. Orin, you're heading back. How about trade actually with Muto? Let Muto hold on to the barrels of water. Where is yeah, Muto's in there. No, he's not. Where's Muto? You've come all the way down here to get water. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll learn over time to work things a bit more sensibly. But for now, we're doing okay. We're getting some sort of order. And I'm sure we will work things out.